Joe Schulman, Director of Marketing at TELUS.
Tell me a little about what makes TELUS so special for you.
It's a great museum. We have a lot of items here that you can't see anywhere else, really in the state and in the southeast. We have 4 distinct galleries, so while there are other museums that have items from those galleries, they don't have the collection that we have of gems and minerals, fossils, space items and aircraft and cars, and then the hands-on component for kids. It's really something unlike anything else in the state, really.
For you personally, you've been here since pretty much the start of the TELUS, changed over from the Wyman. Tell me a little bit about the increases of traffic and just how it's become the feature museum of Northwest Georgia.
It's a fun place here. We have a lot of fun. Our staff has a lot of fun, and that translates over to when our visitors come here. They have a lot of fun. And so more and more people are finding out that it's not a bad drive from Atlanta to get here. And that was something we struggled with at first, was explaining to people just because we're outside the perimeter doesn't mean we're a small museum. We have a world-class collection here. We're a Smithsonian affiliate. We have items here you can't see anywhere else. And that makes us special, and people are starting to realize that this is a special place. It's a lot of fun for the whole family.
What's been a lot of the folks, just not from Atlanta, but from Royal Georgia, Tennessee, where all have you seen folks come and visit from?
We're seeing them from all over. We've had somebody visit from every state in the country, and we're getting a lot more from Chattanooga, from the corners of Alabama that border Georgia, from all over Georgia too. They're driving up here. We're getting more and more hearing from people. They said, "Oh, I had a friend from Texas come visit," and I said, "You got to go to TELUS." People from Chicago come visit, and their friends are taking them to TELUS because they said, "This is where we want to go." Even though they're living in Atlanta, they're driving them the 40 minutes out here just to see what we have.
And to keep folks coming back, that's always tough for a museum. You guys add new features all the time. Tell me a little bit about your, temporary exhibits and some of the new features that you add throughout the time.
Entering our 3rd year, we knew we had to change it up to keep people coming back, keep it fresh. We've made some changes to some of the exhibits, but at the controls is really our first big change. It's our first temporary exhibit, and we're looking to do more of these in the future to keep it fresh and also have something new for people and just have something fun to see every time they come back. Our planetarium shows change out regularly. We've got a new one now called Planetary Thrill Rides. It's a lot of fun. So there's always a reason to come back and see TELUS.
Tell me a little bit about tickets and membership and whatnot. How can folks get involved and become a member of the TELUS family?
Well, there's so many ways to keep up with what we do. We've got our website, telusmuseum.org. You can sign up for our e-newsletter. We're on Facebook. We're very active. We do giveaways on there all the time. We're on Twitter now, having a lot of fun there. Tickets are very easy. It's $12 for adults. Kids are $8, senior citizens are $10. Definitely think about that membership because you're going to want to come back. Memberships are $95 for families. We have a me and my grandparents level. It's also $95. All this information on our website. You can also call us 770-606-5700. The best way to get a hold of us, though, is just to come on by and visit.
Finally, for Northwest Georgia as a whole, how does Northwest Georgia benefit from the museum, and what does it give you guys?
It improves the quality of life here. When other industries are looking to move here, whether they be factories or other businesses, and just people in general, they're looking to go to some place where they can raise a family, they're going to have an educational component for kids, and someplace they can go and enjoy. And so having TELUS and the Western Art Museum right here in Cartersville makes it a great place to live.